I got some new boots. Ta-da! Well, the cooktop's starting to get warm. Okay then. I had that door just sitting on there. Oh my goodness, look at her go. Just running on some scraps, some 2x4 scraps. Okay, so here's a little wood burning stove heater thing, fireplace thing that I made last year. I've got a rusty plate here. It's about 3/16 thick, or maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 mil thick. Well, she's a little bit jagged around the edges, but I can clean her up. This looks like friggin' Star Trek symbol. Remember Star Trek? Oh my goodness. And there's really no cooking surface that sits on the fire. So I decided I want to modify it. I did put a latch on it since the last time I showed it, but it's not a very good setup. So yeah, I got this, but it kind of sucks. I got some new boots. Ta-da! Wait for that plate to cool down a little bit and fit it on top of there. I also made this. It's confusing junk. This is just a wheel and a flywheel, or a flex plate. This is a 5.3 Chevy from the LS swap. So the wood stove is going to sit on there, and it has a nice flat surface to sit on all the way around, and the ring gear will be visible, which is kind of cool, I guess, in a steampunk kind of way. Something like that, maybe. So I'll have to clean this up. There's just enough overhang, there's a little bit, just enough to get some good welds all the way around the outside. So it overhangs a little bit, but that's perfect. And there it is, sitting on the base. Increase the performance of your wood stove today. LS swap your wood stove today. Call now. So I'm thinking about offsetting the exhaust, something like that. I don't know. And that'll give me a more surface area for cooking on. I might want even more. I might set it back even further than that and try to maximize my cooking area. This is actually upside down, but upside down makes it easier for me to do some welding here. I think. And some of these are not too bad. Starting to get a little bit better at it, I think. Yeah, they'll clean up. So I just gotta finish going around there, and that's actually the top, so I'll flip it over when I'm done. And the cooktop is getting a lot better, I can tell already. GM High friggin' performance wood stove. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to paint the bottom of the LP tank before I welded it down, so maybe protect it and make it last a little longer. So I cleaned it up a little bit and I painted it with high temperature caliper paint. The caliper paint is rated for 900 Fahrenheit, I think, so that should be good. Engine side, the fire engine. So I guess the fire engine goes on this side here, I guess. Anyway, I cleaned it up a little and painted it with the high temperature wrinkle VHT wrinkle paint. This wheel is actually 6.5 or 7 inches wide, so it'll be about that high up off of the concrete. And there's a divider, and there's a divider here, and then there's another divider underneath where the wheel face is. Okay, I married the base to the LP tank, so they're officially married now. And yeah, she's officially LS swapped with the 5.3 flywheel off the Firebird project. So she's coming along. I've got a better idea for the latch, so I'll have to do something better there that works, but I'm gonna continue making things better. I put a little grill in there. The cooktop is already better, so I'm happy to have that. I have to clean up some of these welds and probably paint it with some high temperature paint. Yeah. Well, I welded some flat strip in here all the way around, so that way when the door closes it can close up against that, and I could put a door seal up against that as well. Maybe I should have put the strip on the door itself, because the door might warp from heat over time. I'm not sure. So I've been chopping some wood and building stuff, so I'm gonna take some of these. It's a cold day, the snow is here, So I'm going to take some of these end cuts and fire them up. Fire it up. So I've got one piece of paper in there. I don't know if that's enough or not, but I guess I'll try it. Piece of paper doesn't seem very dry. Well, she might go. I don't know. She's trying. Oh, I see some action. See some action in there. One piece of paper. One small piece of paper. Not too bad. Well, the cooktop's starting to get warm. Okay then. I had that door just sitting on there. Oh my goodness, look at her go. Just running on some scraps, some 2x4 scraps. Wow. That's pretty good for a small amount of fuel. First fire with the cooktop. Okay, it's a beautiful day, and there's not too many days like this left.